Everyone thinks OpenAI's new ChatGPT Atlas browser is the future of browsing, smarter and faster than anything before it. But what if I told you this isn't innovation, it's desperation? I've been digging into how Atlas stacks up against Comet and DIA, and in this video, we'll find out if OpenAI is leading the AI browser race or just chasing it. So let's get into it. When OpenAI first launched ChatGPT, it redefined how people interact with AI. But now with the launch of the ChatGPT Atlas browser, the company is trying to redefine how we interact with the web. Atlas is meant to be a direct competitor to Chrome, DIA, and Comet. It promises smarter browsing, built-in automation, and seamless integration with ChatGPT, but beneath the surface, it feels less like innovation and more like a reaction. Atlas is impressive on paper. It comes with a sidecar chatbot that understands everything on your screen, meaning you no longer have to copy and paste text for context. It can summarize pages, answer questions, and even automate online tasks, like filling out forms, comparing products, or ordering items for you if you have a pro or business subscription. The browser even keeps track of your browsing history to give you more personalized results. It feels like OpenAI wants to turn your browser into a thinking assistant that learns from you. But the timing makes it hard not to see this as FOMO. The AI browser race began months ago, and OpenAI was noticeably absent. Perplexity's Comet and Anthropic's DIA had already set the tone for the next generation of browsing. Comet focused on speed and real-time AI search, while DIA emphasized safety, privacy, and balanced context awareness. Both browsers had their identities. Atlas, on the other hand, feels like OpenAI saw the spotlight and decided it needed to jump in before it faded. It is almost ironic. OpenAI used to lead the pack. ChatGPT wasn't just a product, it was the platform that others built around. But now, instead of setting the pace, the company is following trends it helped create. Atlas does not feel like a new vision of the internet, it feels like a corporate reflex, a decision made not out of inspiration, but out of fear of missing the next big thing. To be fair, OpenAI's technical capability is undeniable. The integration between Atlas and ChatGPT will likely be stronger than what DIA or Comet can offer. You could ask your browser to summarize a research paper, plan a vacation, or autocomplete an application while understanding every page you visit. That level of intelligence is unmatched, but the question remains, do users actually want their browser to know everything about them? Atlas automatically logs your browsing history for personalization. That is convenient, but also invasive. It means OpenAI gains an even deeper understanding of what you read, search, and buy. The company insists that data is used responsibly, but given how much trust is already concentrated in AI platforms, this level of access feels risky. The line between personalization and surveillance becomes thinner every time a new feature launches. Now, comparing all three AI browsers paints a clearer picture. Comet by Perplexity is focused on real-time results, instant answers, and clean design. It is for people who want fast, conversational search without the clutter. DIA by Anthropic takes a cautious route, prioritizing ethics and safety, letting users decide how much the AI sees. Atlas tries to combine both approaches. It wants to be as smart as Comet and as safe as DIA, but ends up feeling heavy and overreaching. It wants to be everything at once, and that might be its biggest weakness. The truth is, OpenAI doesn't need to chase others. It already has the strongest foundation in the AI world. But Atlas feels like the first time it is playing catch-up. While Comet and DIA are experimenting with redefining browsing, OpenAI seems more interested in preserving its dominance by any means necessary. Atlas might evolve into a powerful tool, but right now it feels rushed. It feels like OpenAI's way of saying, we can do that too. And maybe it can. But in trying to be everywhere at once, it risks losing the one thing that made it special, leading from vision, not fear.